In a small village nestled between towering mountains, there lived a young woman named Alara. Ever since she was a child, she dreamed of reaching the peak of the highest mountain, known as the Summit of Dreams. Legends whispered that those who reached the summit would be granted one wish, a chance to change their destiny. One morning, with the sun barely peeking over the horizon, Alara made her decision. Clad in a simple cloak, she packed a small bag with essentials, a loaf of bread, a flask of water, and a small weathered book of poems that inspired her. With determination etched on her face, she set off toward the mountain.
The path was steep and rocky, with swirling mist that concealed what lay ahead. As she climbed, Alara faced her first challenge, a narrow ledge above a steep drop. Her heart raced, but she took a deep breath and remembered the stories of those who had climbed before her. They didn't give up, she whispered to herself, and with steady steps, she crossed the ledge. As night fell, the temperature plummeted. Alara found a sheltered spot and huddled under her cloak, shivering but resolute. In the quiet of the night, doubt crept back in. What if I'm not strong enough? What if I fail? But as she opened her book of poems, one line jumped out. The stars are brightest in the darkest nights. She closed her eyes, letting the words comfort her, and vowed to continue. The next day, she woke to a tempest. The wind howled like a wounded beast, and heavy snow began.
Alara's childhood was filled with tales of adventure and bravery, but as she grew older, reality dimmed her spirit. The villagers were skeptical, often warning her, "The mountain is unforgiving. Many have tried, but few have returned." Doubt began to weave itself into her heart, but the dream of the summit still flickered like a candle in the dark. Lara looked around, breathless. The world unfolded beneath her. Vast valleys, shimmering lakes, and endless skies. In that moment, she understood the true meaning of her journey. It wasn't just about reaching the summit. It was about the strength she had found within herself. As she stood up, she realized she could make her wish. She closed her eyes and whispered, "I wish to inspire others to never give up." A warm light enveloped her, and in that instant, she felt a connection to every...
With newfound purpose, Alara descended the mountain, her heart aglow. When she returned to the village, she shared her story, her trials and triumphs. She spoke of the power of perseverance and the beauty of dreams, igniting hope in the hearts of those who listened. From that day forward, Alara became a beacon of inspiration. People came to her for guidance, and she reminded them that every stumble is a step toward greatness. The village flourished with a renewed spirit, all thanks to the girl who dared to climb the mountain and never give up.
And so, the legend of Alara spread far and wide, not just as the girl who reached the summit, but as a symbol of hope, reminding all who heard her story to embrace their struggles and keep on going, for the greatest victories lie not in the destination, but in the journey itself.